Hi, peace be upon you all. I hope everyone is doing really well. Today, I'll be talking about IELTS speaking test. What were the questions I was asked during my IELTS speaking test? And I'll be discussing about the questions that I was asked today with you guys. Uh, at the very beginning, you need to know that there are three parts in IELTS speaking. One is part one and two and three. In part one, they will ask you some general questions, some personal questions. These questions are very, very easier to tackle, and you don't need to be that good at you know English to answer these questions. It could be daily routine, it could be books, it could be anything that is quite familiar to you. So part one is considered as a warm-up session where you will be warmed up to tackle part two and three, because these two parts are a bit challenging for the students. So what you will face in part two is considered one of the challenging, the most challenging one for many students, because in part two you will be delivering a speech for 2 minutes at a stretch on any particular topic that will be chosen by the examiner. So he or she will throw you a topic. You must speak at least 1.5 to 2 minutes on that particular topic, right? So it's a bit challenging. And later, um, in part three, that's going to be a discussion session where you will discuss with examiner about various topics, and this could be an argument session too, right? The discussion would be a bit complex and a bit uh, uh, interactive, right? You have to agree or disagree with the thing that your examiner will throw at you. Do you understand? So today I would like to talk about only part one questions that I was asked on that day. In another video, maybe I'll be discussing about part two and part three questions as well. Now, what are the questions I was asked? The most common question that you will face in part one question when you will face your speaking test, and that is uh, what is your name? Okay, can you tell me your name? So that was the question that I was asked uh, at the very beginning. So I said that my name is Abdullah Al Sajjad. Then I answered that I extended a bit. You could call me either Sajjad or Abdullah. Okay, you could call me either Sajjad or Abdullah. The full answer was my name is Abdullah Al Sajjad, and you can call me either Abdullah or Sajjad. And the second most common question that you would face after asking your name is do you work or study? Okay, so when she asked me, I answered like uh, I completed my graduation in 2022 from Axi University, and since that year I have been working in an institution as a teacher for last 3 years. So currently I'm working as a teacher. Okay, so that was the question that they asked, and I was quite fluent and comfortable. And the next question was, what is the best part of your job that you like, right? What is the best part of my job that I enjoy a lot? So I said that there are many best parts that I like uh, in my job, and the most enjoyable moment for me is when I see the smiley faces of my students when I get into my classroom. So when I see them, they are smiling, they are happily looking at me, they are understanding my lesson. I would say that this is the best part that I like most throughout my job. So that was the answer of the question, what is the best part of your job you like? And the next question was, do you thank people? Okay, she asked me whether I thank people or not. So I said that yeah, definitely I do thank people a lot. Then she asked me, well, when do you thank people? When do you thank people? I asked that whenever anyone does anything good to me, I always thank them. And I'm a grateful person, so I never get stingy, or I never become stingy to show my gratitudes to others. So I'm a grateful person, and I always love to thank people if anyone does a good thing to me. So that was my answer. And all of a sudden she asked me, do you thank through a message, okay, through text? So it was a bit unusual. Then I said that, yeah, definitely, this is an era of technology. This is an era of online communication. I always thank people. I always thank my friends and family members through messages, those who are not living next to me, those who are living away from my place. So if I do need to communicate with them, and if I do need to thank them, definitely there is only way to thank them is message, is text. So I do thank them through messages a lot. All right. Then she asked me, when was the last time you would thank someone? When was the last time you thanked someone through message? So I said that uh, all of a sudden I was a bit off, but I could manage answering the questions. And I said that, yeah, I said that around 2 weeks ago, I thank my brother-in-law uh, through message, because he helped me for any occasion, for a particular occasion, for a particular uh, you know for a particular thing that he did for me. So I was a bit fumble. I was fumbling a bit, and but I still answered the question. And later she changed the topic to photography. She asked me whether I do like photography or not. She asked me, Do you like to take photographs? So I said that, yeah, when I was a college student, or when I was at university, I used to take a lot of pictures. I used to take a lot of pictures of mine, but these days I rarely get time to take pictures, but still I do take pictures. Suppose if I do need to take any pictures for documentation of any paper, for documenting any paper, then definitely I do take pictures, particularly at my job place. And still I do take pictures when I go outside. If I see any beautiful or an amazing scenery or views, then I for keep as a record in my memory, I do take pictures for those sceneries and views. Then she said that, is there any family members at your home who loves to take pictures a lot? Then I said that, yeah, definitely. um, there is a family member at my home who loves to take pictures. I described about her in details, and yeah, so that was the questions about photographs. And there was another questions related to photographs was, uh, do you print the photos that you take? Do you print? Okay. So at that time, I was a bit off, but still I answered it. I said that, no, I was quite honest. I said that, no, I cannot remember when was the last time I printed a photo that I took. I never do it, but in future, who knows whether I need to print any photos that I will take or not. But these days, I don't print photos, right? Usually. Uh, but at that time, I could answer like, yeah, I sometimes print my photos. Suppose if I do uh, need a passport size photo for any documentation, or for submitting anywhere for any official purpose. So definitely we print photos. At that time, that idea did not come in my mind. That's why I did not answer that I print photos for my passport size photo for any documentation or for any official purpose. So I could answer that. And then she changed the topic to another topic, that is books. She asked me whether I love to read books or not. She asked that, do you love to read books? I said that, yeah, I do definitely love to read books a lot. uh, and I try to finish at least one book every single week. So that was my short answer, although it was not honest. Right, it is quite difficult to finish a book, for me to for me, it was very difficult for me to finish a book a week out of my busy schedule. Sometimes you have to lie in your answer, okay, on behalf of answering their questions, right? At the end of the day, your answer should be appropriate, your answer should be smart, your answer should be extended a bit, right? So the last question in part one that she asked me was, what kinds of books you love to read? So it was my favorite questions. I said that I generally love to books from different genres, but these days I find you know uh, I find self-help books are quite interesting for me. So I love to read self-help books, and these books always motivate me to move forward, and can acquire, I can gather many new ideas, many unique ideas from these self-help books that help me a lot to move forward, or to move forward in endeavors. This is how I answered at that time. So I would say overall, I was quite confident during my part one, and this part helped me a lot to tackle or crack the answers in part two and part three. In another video, I'll be discussing about part two questions and answer and part three questions and answer in details. So from this video, the people those who are preparing for IELTS, you might get a bit of ideas that how you can answer or what you can expect during your IELTS speaking test. So see you again in another video. Till then, keep me in your prayer. Bye bye.